Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again. The Pro Wrestle Fly God, Stardust Yaku, Tetsuya Naito, here to talk about this morning's show. New Japan Pro Wrestling Destruction in Kobe took place this morning. We had a couple title matches happen on this show. We had some interesting things take place on this show. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And the price of subscription, as we all know, is $3.99, man. So the main event of this show is going to be Will Ospreay defending his IWGP United States, U.S., Intercontinental, whatever you want to call it at this point. I guess we haven't really got to the Intercontinental point of things, but he's going to be defending that in the main event right here. I believe this is the first time that these guys, Yota Tsuji and Will Ospreay, have faced off in a match with each other. In the semi-main, we have Tetsuya Naito pretty much putting his Wrestle Kingdom rights to challenge up against Jeff Cobb. Even though it's not really on the line, it's unofficially on the line because Naito says if he can't win this match, he might as well just give it up. Then we have Shingo Takagi taking on each other in a special singles match right here. We have Hirooki Goto and YOSHI-HASHI, better known as BUSHI, defending their IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles against TMDK's Mikey, Nicholls, and Haste. Then, of course, we have the King of Pro Wrestling Provisional 2023 belt on the line as Taichi defends his belt against Sho right here. Matches that we had take place on the undercard. We had Clark Connors and Drilla Mahoney defeating Tiger Mask and Kevin Knight here. It was a solid open, if you ask me. I think the champions deserve to get that victory, and I think it just makes sense for them to get said victory. Next match we had just five guys: Sanada, Doki, Taka Michinoku taking on and defeating Evil, Yujiro Takahashi, excuse me, and Dick Togo right here. Togo, it pretty much got hit with the Michinoku driver, getting the victory for the Just Five guys. Evil once again was able to pilfer the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship belt from Sanada. Will he ever be able to capture his belt back, man? We're going to find out at some point, I'm sure. Sanada, you got to stand up for yourself. You can't be letting this dude steal your belt, man. I'm sure we'll get the culmination of that on the 8th of October. Next match we had on the show, we had Tama Tonga, Tanga Loa, Hikuleo, El Phantasmo, and Jado getting the victory over David Finlay, Chase Owens, Alex Coughlin, Gabe Kidd, and Ghetto, a.k.a. pretty much the Bullet Club. Tama hit the gun stun on Ghetto. This match is okay. Take it or leave it. I thought this could have been a little bit better, but I really wasn't impressed with this match. I just thought it was a match. It was a standard affair. Post-match, you get a brawl between all the teams, such on and so forth. Next match we have a match I was very much looking forward to this morning. We have Lio Rush and Yo taking on and defeating Hiromu Takahashi and Bushi, otherwise known as Los Dos Peligrosos. So Lio Rush got the victory over Bushi right here. I said I thought Hiromu Takahashi would maybe eat the pinfall, but it is what it is. This was a fucking amazing match, man. Probably to this point my favorite match of the show. Definitely recommend checking this match out if you have not. Speaking of a match, I definitely recommend checking out if you haven't. We have Kazuchika Okada teaming up with Tomohiro Ishii, I know his name, taking on Bad Dude Tito and Zack Sabre Jr. right here. This was a fucking banger. We get the team of ZSJ pinning Ishii to get the trap pinfall for his team. This, like I said, is a fucking banger. I enjoyed this match immensely. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. Next, we have our first title match of the show. We have for the King of Pro Wrestling Provisional Championship, we have Sho taking on and defeating Taichi right here. So this was the members of each other's stables were handcuffed to each other. But lo and behold, we have Yoshinobu Kanemaru coming out attempting to make the save for Just Five guys. No. He turns on Just Five guys. We get him siding with the House of Torture. He helped Sho get the victory over Taichi right here. Hit him with the shock arrow. Picked up the victory for the belt. This match was probably one of the worst matches, not on the card. Maybe one of the worst matches I've seen in a while. Moving on up the card, our next championship match of the show, we have for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, BUSHI, Hirooki Goto, and YOSHI-HASHI taking on and defeating Mikey, Nicholls, and Haste right here. The crux of this match is pretty much the tandem offense between both teams, so I thought that was a really nice touch right here. So we get BUSHI hitting the crucifix bomb, I forgot what it's called, to get the victory for their team. They retain the belts. Interesting to see who will be the next challengers for Bishiman. I would like to see, because like I said in the preview video for this tag team division, both heavyweight and junior heavyweight are pretty shallow. So I'm going to keep my eye on who's able to challenge for those titles next, man. So next we have Shingo Takagi taking on and defeating Great-O-Khan. They got the victory with the last of the dragon right here. Shingo Takagi that seems to bring the best out of Great-O-Khan. Not saying he's one of my favorite wrestlers, but I just think Shingo's one of his premier opponents right here. And this is probably one of Great-O-Khan's best matches in a long, long time right here. So probably could have used the victory, but I think the way the storyline they're building it up, they're kind of treating Shingo like a peasant, so I think Shingo definitely needed the victory as well. He got the win. Like I said, an impressive match. Definitely go out and check this one out right here. So next match we had coming up, we had a special singles match. Pretty much the briefcase, the right to challenge was on the line right here. It was kind of, it's unofficially was on the line. We get Tetsuya Naito taking on Jeff Cobb, putting him away with the Destino right here, retains a spot at the Tokyo Dome. Jeff Cobb and Tetsuya Naito have really amazing chemistry, if you ask me, if that is, you know, something that somebody looks for in between both of these guys. I think that he's one of the better opponents that Naito has had in the last few years. And Naito, honestly, against guys like this, like a Jeff Cobb, I hate to even bring him up, like a Michael Elgin, he does really well, and his style meshes really well with those guys. It's just something that he can bump around for them, and they're pretty quick enough to keep up with him in the ring. So I think guys like that size are his pretty much, I think those are one of his best opponents, if you ask me. Naito retains his right to challenge, unofficially, of course. And then, in the main event of the show, we have Will Ospreay taking on and defeating Yota Tsuji right here. He got the victory via the Stormbreaker. Will Ospreay just continues this amazing run that he's on. This is one of the fucking matches of the year, dude. Yota Tsuji, if you're on the fence about him, if you're not really sure, watch this match, man. He's going to make you a believer. He's definitely a future star in that main event scene as far as New Japan Pro Wrestling. But in the meantime, between time, we get Will Ospreay putting him away with the Stormbreaker. So yeah, he's defending the belt against, I believe, looks like his next challenger comes out, which is going to be Zack Sabre Jr. They're going to have that match at the Royal Quest show coming up. I think it's a little bit after Wrestle Dream. So that's going to be his next challenger for that United States heavyweight or UK heavyweight title, whatever you want to call it. Whatever that belt is, Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be the next one challenger for that. So looks like we have more Road to Destruction action taking place tomorrow morning, which being Monday. So they have shows on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday of next week. So I think the next time that we have a major Destruction show, because we're just getting Road to, singles pairings. We get the next one we're going to get is going to be on the 9th. I said the 8th. I misspoke. Sorry about that. That's when we get the title match between Evil, Sonata, all that good stuff. We'll have the preview and everything for you when we get ready for that. But no, I thought Destruction in Kobe was a fire show. Fucking loved it, man. Show was chef kiss. Tell me what you think in the comments below, what you thought about this show. It's your boy, the Pro Wrestling Fly God. I am Stardust Yaku. I am Bluntsia Naito. I am El Toro Negro. SOS Wrestle Talk signing off, man. I'ma holler at y'all later. I'll see y'all next time.